Hello and welcome to Olympus High School, located on the east side of the Salt Lake Valley. We are here for the matchup between your Olympus Titans and the East Leopards from Salt Lake City. I'm Calvin Fuller.
I'm Jackson Bodley.
Here for your commentating tonight. Olympus is 11-1 after beating their rivals, the Skyline Eagles, 63-38 last Friday. East is 7-3 after losing to the Skyline Eagles 57-53 last Tuesday. How is East really? The East Leopards are 7-3. Their leading scorer is senior Kevin Doe. Doe averages 17.1 points per game. Trailing behind him is Sawyer Sutton, averaging 10.4 points per game. From a visual scan of games they played, it seems like they can beat the teams that they are supposed to beat, but they struggle against teams that are like them. They lost against 7-5 Skyline Eagles, 9-3 Morgan Trojans, and 8-4 Farmington Phoenix. This will be East's first time playing a really good team. The big category that East has over Olympus is the rebounding department. Kevin Doe averages 8.5 rebounds per game, and Matthew Frederick averages 6.5 rebounds per game. Olympus's leading rebounder is Jordan Barnes with an average of 6.4 rebounds per game. Despite this, Olympus still has the upper hand on East, and that will be a problem for East all night. Our next storyline, it's an exciting one. Dutch Dowdell could eclipse 1,000 points tonight. Dowdell currently has 970 points in his high school basketball career after scoring 22 points on Skyline last Friday. Against a good Brighton team, he scored 29 points. So making it to 1,000 points in his career tonight could happen. If he doesn't score at least 30 points tonight, he will almost certainly make it against the Park City Miners next Tuesday. Now on to our next storyline with Jackson Bodley.
And before I get into that, like you mentioned, the 1,000 career points for Dutch Dowdell, and I think he has a great chance tonight because in the 2 regular season games Olympus played against East last season, Dutch had 33 points with 9 threes and 29 points with 8 threes. So he's been great against East. He's shown it last year, and tonight a good chance to get 30 points to get that 1,000 points. Well, let's talk about last week. Olympus, they played their rivals Skyline. Olympus, they beat them again for the 17th straight time, 68-35 this time. The Titans, as a team, they hit 14 threes on just 21 attempts. 5 of them coming from Zach Albert. He finished with 19 on the night, and Dutch, like you just mentioned, pitched in 22. Now let's move on to the keys to the game and what both teams need to do tonight to gain the upper hand, eventually win this one. Let's go with East here. I think they have to find some help for Kevin Doe. He's a great player, he's shown it, but they just need a little more help besides him. He leads their team in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. So really every major category, he's the leader in the team. He's the best on the team at it. So in order for them to win tonight, they're going to need to find a secondary scorer. We know Olympus, they have great perimeter defenders. They have Gavin Lowe, they have Jordan Barnes, both averaging over 2 steals per game. Jordan Barnes over 3.5 steals a game. And so if they're going to want to win tonight, they can't rely on one single player like they have all year. Another impact for East is if they can get the ball inside, that's really going to help them. Olympus, we've seen them have struggles finding a center, and they just moved to really a small ball lineup with no true center. And so when you get the ball inside, it forces that defense for Olympus to collapse. And Olympus, they then have to bring extra pressure, extra defenders, and it just causes a whole lot of chaos. The more you can get the ball inside against this Olympus team, the better you are off offensively. Then the last point I have is for East is improve the ball movement. East only averages 11 assists per game, 8 less than the Titans. And in the 6-point loss, East, they were the closest win for Olympus. They only lost by 6 points last year in their second matchup, but in that game, they had 14 less assists than the Titans, which really was the difference in that close ball game. Now let's move on to the Titans. And they've been great all year, the Titans have. And so really, what can't you say about the Titans? They lead the state in points per game. Their defense has been great. Their turnovers have been down. And so really tonight, I don't really have any main things they can work on. Just not play bad, I guess. Like you said, the mentioned things against East, don't let those happen. But for the Titans, they're looking like the best team in the state and definitely 5A in my opinion right now. And they're just going to look to keep on rolling against East. And, you know, East, like I just mentioned, were the closest win for Olympus on the road. But they played them 3 times, once in the playoffs, once at home, once on the road. The road game was the close one, but in the other 2 games, Olympus, they blew them out. So really, maybe that game was a fluke. Maybe East really is a good matchup. We don't know, and we'll see tonight what it really was.
I definitely agree. Before we get into our break for the Star Spangled Banner, I'll go over to the top 10 boys basketball RPI for 5A. Number 10 we have Brighton, they are 8-4. Number 9 we have Orem, they're 6-5. Number 8 Lehigh, they're 9-4. Number 7 is Timpview, they're 8-5. Number 6 Cedar Valley, the Aviators from Eagle Mountain, they're 8-4. Number 5 is Box Elder, they're 7-4. They played Olympus back in December. We broadcast that game. It's available on YouTube to watch. Number 4 is Woods Cross. They're 9-3. Olympus played Woods Cross and blew them out of the water. Number 3 is Cottonwood. 12-1. They're 12-1. Well, rebound year this has been. Best team Cottonwood's had seen in years. Number 2 is Alta. You know how good they were last year, and they are even better this year. They are 11-1. And number 1, of course, it's our Olympus Titans. They're 13-1. Their only loss against American Fork. American Fork recently lost to Woods Cross as a note.
Yeah, and Olympus and Alta 1-2, like you said. And what a playoff game that would be. Right now, they'd be matched up where they can only play in the championship. But Alta, a great year last year, 5 losses entering the tournament, but disappointing loss. And they came back this year looking for revenge, looking to bounce back after that early exit. And what Olympus Alta would be a great final to see.
Definitely. I would love to see that. I think that would be some of the greatest basketball you could see in the state. We will now head over to our break, and we will do the Star Spangled Banner in a minute. You've been watching OlyTV pregame for the Olympus boys varsity basketball game against the East Leopards on OlyTV.
That a flag was still
Welcome back to Olympus Titans boys varsity basketball against the East Leopards. We are about to get underway for your starting lineups. Number 0, Braden Hinton. He's a senior, a forward, and 6'4". Kevin Doe, number 2. He's a senior, guard forward, 6'5", and a state champion track and field, the 200 meter and the 100 meter. Number 3, Sawyer Sutton, junior, guard, 6'1". Number 11, Muhammad Assad. He's a sophomore, a forward, guard, and 5'11". And number 15, he's a senior, center, 6'7". His name is Matthew Frederick. Now the starting lines for your Olympus Titans. Number 1, senior forward, 6'5", Harper Matson. Number 2, junior guard, 6'3", Jordan Barnes. Number 3, senior guard, 6'2", Zach Albert. Number 12, junior guard, 6'5", Dutch Dowdell. And number 23, he's just a freshman, guard, 5'11", Gavin Lowe. And those were the starting lineups for East and Olympus. And we'll get underway for this exciting matchup. We're about to get underway. Harper Madsen and Matthew Frederick for East in the middle. And they get underway, and looks like Jordan Barnes of Olympus gets the ball. To Dowdell for 3. Oh! Now Madsen, back to Albert. Dowdell with it to Barnes. Dowdell to Albert. Madsen, Barnes. To Barnes again for 3. Unable to find 3. Now Madsen back out to Dowda, and it's a travel. Travel for Zach Albert, I believe.
And Olympus, they traveled there and lost the possession, but it was a great job of getting 2 offensive rebounds and extending the possession that many times. A great sign to see the Titans crashing the board early.
Now it's Braden Hinton, and now it's a foul.
Bell went out of bounds off of Olympus.
Now it's going to be Olympus East ball. Sutton will inbound to the Leopards. Assad with it. Sutton to Kevin Doe. Doe to Assad. Now it's Hinton. Sutton, Assad, Doe. Sutton now, Hinton, Assad. Not able to really get inside. Now Doe gets inside, unable to get 2 points.
And he's right there. You saw him trying a lot of different things, but Olympus was with him every step of the way. The shot clock started to tick down, and they had to force something and hurry inside.
Kevin Doe races towards the basket, and he is able to get in.
And like you mentioned, the state champion in track and field, 100 and 200 meter, right there showing it off, taking it the distance.
There goes Madsen. He gets 2, and it counteracts.
And Olympus, they don't have a true center, but East, they do have a true center playing in the lineup at Matthew Frederick. So that's going to give an advantage to the Olympus to try and fight off the ball just like that.
Now Jordan Barnes will inbound the ball after it was thrown out of bounds. Gavin Lowe with it. He'll drive. There he goes. Now Madsen. Oh! Foul.
Like I just mentioned there, there's going to be a mismatch on both ends. Matthew Frederick for East, number 15, is going to have a great matchup inside if they can win the ball. And whoever he's guarding on the other side has gone past him both times.
It's too easy. Dutch Dowdell gets 2 points and starts his journey to 1,000 points for tonight. Oh! I think Lowe just got the steal. He's a freshman. There goes Albert to Lowe for 3. Oh, unable to get it. And Doe gets the ball. Now it will be Sawyer Sutton. Hinton. The Doe. Doe gets inside and unable to get it. Sutton. No, that's Matthew Frederick, excuse me.
And his size inside right there is just unmatched. 2 players there for Olympus to get the rebound. He gets it over both and fights through both players to get the basket.
Barnes has the ball for the Titans. Throw over to Dowdell. Lowe and Barnes. Throw over to now Madsen for 3. Unable to get it. Now it's Sutton for the Leopards. Over to Doe. Doe for 3. Bang! Kevin Doe.
Kevin Doe, he's only 29% from 3 on the year, but if you give him space like that, he'll make it.
Barnes goes. Oh, throw out to Dowdell, and now Albert for 3. Give him 3! 3 on the way.
Zach Albert, 5 3-pointers against Skyline on Friday, 1 for 1 from 3 tonight.
Oh, and it throws out. Number 11, Muhammad Assad. The sophomore forward guard is 5'11". Harper Madsen will inbound for the Titans. Barnes crosses the timeline. Madsen. Over to Barnes. Races inside. Now finds Dowdell for 3. Splash!
And that's just the problem when you're facing Olympus Titans. A lot of times you have to bring help defense on the drive, and whenever you bring help defense, Jordan Barnes will always find the open player. This time it happened to be Dutch Dowdell.
And a foul on Gavin Lowe, and it will be Leopards ball. Go with it. Doe travels inside. He does not get 2. That was way out of bounds for Kevin Doe. He tried to throw back in and didn't work at all. Barnes with it. Now Harper Madsen to Dowdell for 3. Oh, unable to get it. That's Sawyer Sutton for the Leopards. Sutton finds Frederick. Frederick. Lump with it now. That's Dodd. Cooper Dodd. Back to Lump. And Matthew Frederick unable to get 2. Back to the Titans, and Jordan Barnes is off to the races. Inside. Oh, it's off Olympus. It goes off of Gavin Lowe.
A turnover there for the Titans, but going back to that last East possession, it sort of feels like with East, they're all passing around the perimeter. They're taking contested jumpers. Really the only player attacking the rim and really with the ability to attack the rim so far has been Kevin Doe.
Doe with it. Now Sutton. He finds Logan Lunt. Now Kevin Doe. For 3. 3 in the way. No good for Cooper Dodd. Frederick gets inside and unable to get it go. Oh! And it goes out of bounds. Now Kevin Doe has it. Sutton for 3. Give him 3. Sawyer Sutton.
Great play there. The screen didn't create enough space for the shot, but he backs up a little bit. The step back creates the rest for the shot.
Low with it now for the Titans. Back out to Barnes. Deep 3 on the way. Oh my goodness. Yes, sir. Oh, and a steal again. Oh. Unable to get it in. There goes Barnes. And now Madsen. Oh, and it goes over to the Leopards, a turnover.
And Olympus on offense, anytime you lose track of a player, if you're fighting for a loose ball and you don't get it, anytime you're out of position, they make you pay. Right there, they're fighting for a loose ball, don't quite get it. Jordan Barnes, the defender, was out of position.
Indeed. We got early substitutions in for East. They had already substituted 2 players, and now they're substituting 2 more players. Number 22, Campbell Christensen, and number 32, Yannick Najagoto.
And East right here, they're trying to match the small ball lineup for Olympus. Olympus has 5 shooters, 5 fast players. They're going to put in 5 shooters.
Oh, and that does not go well. Jordan Barnes is off to the races. There goes Lowe. Oh, Albert, and he gets 2.
What a play there from Jordan Barnes. Gets his 2nd steal tonight. Takes it all the way to the rim. Defender there behind the back, then passes it for the layup.
Seeing East pretty much be close to Olympus. But if you can't counteract and keep scoring points, you're just going to fall behind.
Now, a lot of problems with the East turnovers is they happen when an on-ball defender, Jordan Barnes, at the top of the key steals the ball. In that situation, once he gains possession of it, Olympus, they're off to the races, and it's always a 3-on-1 break for the Titans. When you turn it over that far behind, maybe the last line of defense, almost every single time it's going to be a 3-on-1 fast break for the other way for the Titans. So turnovers, they hurt, but when you when you commit a turnover that far behind the 3-point line, when it's just you there, then like we just saw, a 3-on-1 fast break, there's nothing you can do.
Frederick will inbound for the Leopards. Throw inside to number 22. That's Campbell Christensen. Now Sutton.
And East, after 30 seconds on the bench for Kevin Doe and Matthew Frederick, they're back in. The small ball experiment changed their mind.
And it goes out. And it will be Leopards ball, and it will be Sawyer Sutton inbounding the ball. Guard by Albert, and inside to Doe. He's there. Christensen thought about the 3. Oh man, that's a lucky shot right there.
And great balance after he got hit, flung to the ground. Still had the balance and control to get the shot up, and an accurate shot.
Zach Albert to Gavin Lowe. Back out to Dowdell. Unable to get the 3. Last year he had 9 3-pointers against the East Leopards, tying the school record. And that was against East. Barnes gets the steal. Now Dowdell, he's right there. Give him 2.
And Dutch Dowdell, his skill set has really expanded since the start of his high school career. He was mainly a shooter, but look at that shred there. Euro step in transition over a defender. He's really improved his ability to drive and his mid-range skill set.
Been on the varsity teams since a freshman. And for 3, splash! Give it to Matthew Frederick. And just like that, they're within 1 possession.
And Olympus, their offense has been great. 17 points in 1 quarter is all you can ask for, but East, their offense right with them. 15 points for East in this quarter.
Barnes. Throw over to Dowdell. Oh my, he goes for the 3. Oh my, oh, sheesh.
Well, that was all you can say to that. Clock ticking down, he gets the ball looking to drive initially, steps back right over the defender. I mean, he's got great length, a great wingspan, and a quick release. So if he wants to, if the defender's giving him just enough space, he has the quick enough release that he can just go right up and over the defender. 10 points for Dutch Dowdell in the first quarter.
Amazing. I don't believe that was a buzzer beater.
And we know Dutch is playing great tonight. We just mentioned it. But what about the first quarter from Jordan Barnes? Had, I believe, at least 3 steals defensively, and they weren't just giving me steals. Like, he made them work for those. Getting in there and pickpocketing the ball from the players. And offensively, he was making dimes left and right. Driving to the hoop, behind the back, and he would find the open players consistently. A great first quarter for Jordan Barnes and Dutch Dowdell.
Oh, definitely. In the past, we've also seen Gavin Lowe try to make steals.
Exactly. Gavin Lowe is a player that his defensive impact hasn't really shown up tonight, but he's definitely a great defender, averaging 2 steals per game. That should lead almost 18 in the state, but Jordan Barnes averaging 3.5 just hasn't beat.
We all know how good Jordan Barnes is defensively. We get underway, and now that's number 13, Cooper Dodd. Now Christensen with it, inside to Doe. He's right there for 3. Unable to get it, that's David Berkston. Oh!
An unfortunate mistake there by Olympus. Went for the rebound and had the rebound, just steps on the line when he went out of bounds to collect the rebound. If you step out of bounds and then grab the ball, you're considered part of the out of bounds. You have to reestablish yourself in bounds before touching the ball. And that's right there what happened. Stepped out of bounds on the line.
And those mistakes will happen time to time in basketball. Christensen, Berkstead, Saad, now Frederick with it. Inside. Oh my, that was a chaotic shot. And able to get it over. Oh, and goes over to Kevin. Oh, wow. The ball was all over the place.
Ref stopped the play here, check something with the scores table.
Assad. Now it's Berkstead. Oh, to Assad again. There goes Assad, unable to get it in. And now it's back to the Titans. And a clear pass is set forth. Go low with it. Oh, wow.
Right there, just gets tripped up, catches it right there when he tries to drive by. Foul called there on Doe.
Man, oh man. Dowdell thought about the 3. Now Jordan Barnes. Oh, for 3. Unable to get it. Now Matson. Dowdell's right there. Unable to get it in.
At least they switched to the zone there on that possession, and they looked a little confused on who to guard, and they just left Jordan Barnes wide open for a 3. A little confusion there when they first started out on who's guarding who.
Hinton. Over to Bergstead. Now Christensen. He finds Kevin Doe. They're going to have to shoot the ball. It's under 10 seconds for the shot clock. Throw over, and there they go. Ooh!
Double dribble called there. Picks up his dribble after, or touches those 2 hands once he starts the drive.
The pressure was certainly on there during that play. Less than 10 seconds in the shot clock. Had to do something. Matson. Dowdell. Inside to Matson. Oh, Albert for 3. Hey, let's go.
Zach Albert, a great player. Didn't get much varsity time at all last year, but a starter from game 1 this year, and he's really had a great impact. 11 points per game on the year, 2 threes tonight.
Now we got another foul.
Kickball violation called there. Not a personal foul for Jordan Barnes, but the violation will give East the ball out of bounds.
Sutton has the ball for the Leopards. Assad to Doe. It's Cooper Dodd. And over to Dowdell. There he goes. Watch him. Oh! Unfortunate break there for the Titans.
Went for the dunk there, just didn't quite have enough on it. Unfortunate mistake there as it rolls out.
Doe for three. Easy money, cashes it in at the bank. Now it's Gavin Lowe over to Barnes. Finds Albert. There he goes. Casual 2 points.
Zach Albert, we talked about Dutch having 10 points. He's now up to 10 points on the night. Great game for him.
And Doe unable to get two. Barnes with it. There goes Zach Albert. Back to Jordan Barnes. There goes Barnes. Oh, wow. Jordan Barnes to Dowdell for three. Lands on Mars.
And what can you do there? You did everything right. You followed each player off of the inbounds play. You fought through the screen. You were there. He was way behind the three-point line, and he just made the better play offensively. Great offense often breeds great defense like we just saw there.
That was a great play by Dutch Dowdell. Shout out to Zach Albert, 10 points. Really good tonight. Like Jack mentioned, he was not really playing much in varsity last year, but now he's done a lot for the Titans this year. Score is 28-18 with less than 4 minutes, 30 seconds in the quarter.
Yeah, and that was a tightly contested first quarter, 20-15, high-scoring first quarter. 4 minutes into the second quarter, Olympus already doubling their lead to 10.
Matthew Frederick will inbound for the Leopards. Sawyer Sutton. Sutton over to Kevin Doe. Finds Frederick. Inside hit. Oh! A mistake there.
Great play and ball for the Titans. Unfortunately, it just grazes off their fingers. East retains possession, though.
Kevin Doe with it. He finds Frederick. Oh, for three. Oh, no good. Oh! It's Titan basketball. Frederick tried to get the ball out, but it just rolled on the ground and out. Zach Albert with it for the Titans. To Jordan Barnes. Dutch Dowdell for three. Yes! He buries it.
What a play there by the Titans. They set so many screens throughout their possession, and if you're guarding Dutch, you have to fight through not only two screens, but you have to have enough energy to follow Dutch Dowdell once he gets the ball, and just wasn't able to do it there.
Wow, Gavin Lowe gets the ball, and he's off. Dutch Dowdell, Jordan Barnes, Zach Albert for the three. Oh, unable to get it in and out of bounds. Wow. 16 points already for Dutch Dowdell. It's not even the second half. Oh, unable to get it in. I think that was Dowdell.
Nearly a foul could have been called there on East on that play.
Titans will inbound over Jordan Barnes. Got a substitution from Muhammad Assad. He'll be replaced by Yannick. Albert with the ball now to Gavin Lowe. There goes Barnes. Thrower to Matson. Inside to Lowe. Out to Albert. Oh, he goes for three again. And it does not go.
Foul called on the shot. 3 free throws here for the Titans. And East, it's so hard to defend this Olympus Titans. They already have 30 points in this game. You finally got to stop. You forced a miss, but unfortunate mistake. They continued playing and got the foul.
And just like that, Zach Albert is at the free throw line. The Titans are also deadly at the free throw line. Buries this one in after missing it last time. Joe Johnson goes in for Harper Matson. Joe Johnson, really good in football.
He was a great player of football for the Titans, being a defensive tackle. And a cut, I believe, here on Zach Albert, the free throw shooter, so they got to check him out first. Make sure he's all good to go before resuming play.
Everything is A-okay. And he gets it in. The score is 33-18. Throw over to number 23. And for two, he buries it. That's David Berkstead for the Leopards.
And that's the risk you run when you play the full court press. If they have the ability to make a pass like that behind your press, bad things can happen like you saw there. They had the advantage after making that pass. 2 points came their way.
Gavin Lowe inside Lowe, and a foul was called.
Kickball violation again there. Pass tried to get inside, bounce pass goes off the feet. Matthew Frederick inside.
Another inbound.
Olympus, every time they've been running inbounds play, there's so many screens set for each different player.
Johnson unable to get it and out of bounds. I think that's off of East. My. Dutch Dowdell has it. Another foul's called.
And the refs recently, in the past few possessions, they've started to call it tight. Contact on the drive or contact at all, they're calling a foul. And that puts East to 6 personal fouls, or team fouls on the half. One more, and they'll be in the bonus. Olympus will.
Gavin Lowe with it. For the Titans. Finds Zach Albert to Dowdell. Barnes. Right there, throw over to Albert. There he goes. Oh, what a beautiful play. Oh, Zach Albert and Dutch Dowdell in the double digits. Oh, almost a steal for Barnes. Jump ball.
Looks like East was trying to get timeout in there, but weren't able to. Jump ball called. Olympus has possessions. They steal another possession there. Credit to Jordan Barnes and Dutch Dowdell on the double team.
Barnes has it for the Titans. Now it's going to be Lowe. Johnson. Barnes again.
Just watching that play, Dutch Dowdell ran past 3 screens the defenders had to fight through.
Dowdell's there. Oh, he goes for 2. Oh, unable to get the 2. breaking ankles out here. There goes Sawyer Sutton, and it's in big time.
Big momentum that play there for East.
And there goes Dowdell and off the rim. Johnson, and out of bounds.
What a screen set there by Matthew Frederick. A new play that Titans haven't seen tonight. Gavin Lowe wasn't expecting it and ran right into the wall.
Jordan Barnes with it now. And now it's Zach Albert. Give him 3. Wow.
Zach Albert, 17 points in this first half. Had a great 19-point outing against Skyline, already 17 in this game.
Dodd with it. Inside, there goes Dodd too on the way. Barnes with it. May not be much of a shooter, but it's definitely a defensive play. To Gavin Lowe.
Olympus here bringing the clock down as much as they can.
Oh! Into Barnes. Johnson's there. Can he get 2? He does! Joe Johnson.
What a find there. His eyes moved the defenders out of position.
And it's no good for East. Score 40-25, and we are at halftime. I'm impressed by Olympus.
And Olympus 20 points in the first quarter, 20 points in the second quarter. The only difference was East scored 5 less points in the second quarter than they did in the first, and Olympus their lead up to 15.
Like I said, Zach Albert and Dutch Dowdell in the double digits.
Yeah, they've really been the main players offensively for the Titans. 33 combined points, 33 out of their 40 coming from those 2 players.
Just totally impressive. We will now go halftime for a break, and we will catch you back when the third quarter starts. You've been watching Olympus Titans boys varsity basketball on OlyTV. Welcome back to Olympus Boys Varsity Basketball versus the East Leopards on OlyTV. I'm Calvin Fuller and
I'm Jackson Bodley.
We saw a great first half, notably by number 3 Zach Albert and number 12 Dutch Dowdell for the Titans. They lead 40-25.
Jeffy, 17 points for Zach Albert, 16 points for Dutch Dowdell, and defensively Jordan Barnes was incredible. We had 4 steals in that first half for him, averages 3.5 on the year.
We're about to get underway here at Olympus High School once again. We're underway, and it's Sawyer Sutton for the Leopards with the ball. Sutton with it for 3. Unable to get it in. Now Dowdell. Zach Albert. Now it's low. Oh, and he gets in. Over to Matson. Now Barnes. Throw back to Harper Matson. Gavin Lowe. Zach Albert now. Unable to get 3 in.
Unable to get it there, but East, they got to make sure they're guarding Zach Albert. He's shown last game against Skyline and this game that he can shoot from 3 and he can shoot it well.
Frederick inside. And unable to get the 2. Now Dowdell to Zach Albert. Barnes once again. Inside and over to Kevin Doe. It's a turnover. Oh, Sutton goes for 3. Unable to get in and off the rim. Dowdell in full control. Guard by Hinton. Now it's Lowe. Lowe finds Barnes. Now Dowdell. Barnes with it. Now Matson. Jordan Barnes. Foul.
Unfortunate there for East because they had a great defensive possession going. Olympus could not get anything. The shot clock was down to 10 seconds and the Titans were going to have to hurry. But now the shot clock goes back up to 35 seconds and Olympus can take their time drawing up some more plays.
It was a foul off of Mohammed Assad, number 11. Dowdell unable to get to, and it's a block.
The foul there called from the back ref there late.
And Dowdell goes to the free throw line. He only needs 14 more points to get to 1,000 points in his high school career.
Yeah, that's an incredible milestone for anyone. But the fact that he's able to do it here in his junior year, still has a lot of games to go, that really says how good of a player he is.
Some of the Olympus Titans greats last year, Jack Wisterstill was able to get 1,000 points. He's playing at NAU. Dutch Dowdell's brother, I think it was Jeremy Dowdell.
Yeah, Jeremy Dowdell, the all-time leading scorer for the Titans. He scored nearly 1,700 points in his career.
And of course, we got Rylan Jones. He would be the lead. He probably would be the leading scorer, but he had his freshman year up at Logan High School. Now Kevin Doe with it. Inside and back out to Assad for 3. Unable to light it up. Now it's Lowe. He finds, oh no, and it's Assad. Oh, he goes for easy 2.
Great play there by Assad, able to jump in the passing lane, deflect that pass, no one back for the Titans.
That came out of nowhere, and it was a great heads-up call by Assad.
Timeout called by East.
East still down by a lot, 41-25. I think it's supposed to be 41-27.
Yeah, 14-point deficit, something you can definitely come back from. And East, they've shown they can compete with the Titans before. And like they said before, they need to get their assist total up. And we'll see if they can do it here and finish out the comeback. Sort of feels like offensively they're playing an ISO ball all around the wing. They pass it around the wing. He tries to make a play happen, doesn't happen, passes to the next man up. It really isn't any cohesion offensively. It's each person doing their own individual thing.
It'll be Gavin Lowe inbounding. Jordan Barnes with it. Lowe now. And Albert. Barnes with it. To Dowdell. Now Barnes. Dowdell. Again Dowdell. To Albert. Passing around the court, not able to get in. They need to shoot the ball. Jordan Barnes races in, and he's able to get two. Great job by Jordan Barnes. Oh, and it's tipped off. But Braden Hinton still has the ball. And now Jordan Barnes steals it, and he's racing. The Matson inside Dowdell. Oh, Jordan Barnes open three on the way. Oh, boom. Whoa, almost a steal. And Doe inside and able to not, he's not able to get two.
And the Titans, look at the tempo they're moving with now. Each trying to get a rebound, each trying to get a steal. They're wasting zero time getting down the court.
Dowdell three on the way, unable to get it. Low now.
And the Titans, they're usually a team who gets in foul trouble. They usually force the other team into the bonus with all fouls, but tonight they've done a great job of contesting, getting steals without fouling. And really the foul margin's been more on East. East 4 fouls tonight in this game. 4 fouls in the second half already.
Barnes with it. Oh. The foul right there. Mohamed Assad. And Mohamed Assad will go in. And in his place, I believe it's Cam Christensen, number 22. Actually, make that number 23 David Bergstedt. Low. To Matson. Get the three. Unable to get it. Down. Whoa! And it's Sutton who gets the ball. Oh, wow. Over to Bergstedt. Back to Sutton. And Doe has it now. He'll find Dodd. And for three. Unable to get the three. And Doe gets easy 2 points.
And Kevin Doe averages 17 points per game on the year. But tonight, he's just barely got his 10th point. The Olympus has made it tough on him.
Dowdell goes for three. Oh, unable to get it and rejected. Sutton with it now. Dodd now. Back to Leopards. Kevin Doe. And drives inside. There it goes for two and gets it.
What a play there, Kevin Doe.
Well, how about this? Oh!
Freshman Gavin Lowe, reverse layup with contact.
Jeez. Sutton with the ball. And Kevin Doe, he fights his way in, gets two.
Charge called there.
Oh, man.
Well, those are just a killer. When you go to the rim, you finish, you think you have the and one, and then the ref points the other direction and take off the basket. No free throws. The other team gets the ball.
Zach Albert for the Titans across the timeline. Barnes and Albert gets 2 more points. 19 points on his name tonight. Sutton finds Frederick. And now Bergstedt. Bergstedt over the Doe. There he goes. Oh, unable to get it. Low over to Albert. Oh my, another three. No good. Frederick. And now Berkstead. Sutton with it now. Frederick with it. Berkstead now inside the dough. He finds Berkstead and goes for three. Off the rim. Jordan Barnes with it. Now Madsen. Oh, deep three on the way. Ooh, nasty.
Jordan Barnes has really been shown tonight that he can shoot the three as well, making a few deep threes.
And Albert has the ball. Touchdown now for three. Unable to get three, but Madsen gets two.
The putback there by Hopper Madsen. Really what's grown the lead for the Titans in this third quarter has been the fast pace that they've been playing with. Whenever they get rebound, steal, whatever it is, they waste no time. And once they get into the half-court offense, they're still wasting no time. They're running off-ball movement constantly. They're passing the ball around, not giving East any time to set up their defense or rest.
We're less than a minute in the third quarter. Olympus leads East 55-31. Obviously, Kevin Doe, the best player for the East Leopards. He's had some great plays tonight. Just unable to keep up with Olympus and East generally as a whole.
And East are a great team. They've got a lot of talent. Of course, we talked about Kevin Doe, and they can still finish second or maybe in first. We don't know in Region 6. So a lot of games left to be played for East.
Region 6 is such a good region. You got Skyline with Yorkville Gillesses and Murray with Juliano CK is the leading scorer in the state. And of course, Brighton.
Yeah, Brighton 10th in RPI for 5A. Shooting on CK averages 30 points per game. There's a lot of talent to go through this region.
And now it's Christensen with it, and it's a foul. Oh, Jordan Barnes gets the foul, and they're letting the clock go. That might have been a mistake.
Yeah, they're going to have to go back to the scorer's table and figure out how much time to put back on.
I think it was more than 40 seconds on the clock. 41 seconds. That's what they'll restart with. Sutton inside for three. Cooper Dog, no good. Barnes with it for the Titans. Now Zach Albert.
And here are the Titans winding down the clock on a great third quarter. Everyone on the offense has been amazing, making the right pass, the right play at the right time.
And now they'll go. Barnes finds Dowdell. He goes for three. Oh, unable to get it. He went for it there and just unable to get it. If you're Dutch Dowdell, you would absolutely love to get 1,000 points here at home, and no way.
Yeah.
Deep three, no good.
You definitely tell tonight he's definitely going for that 1,000-point milestone at home. Shooting a little bit more, which is unfortunate. A lot of the bounces aren't going his way.
Titans lead 55-31. I think we saw Olympus had some very great plays in the third quarter.
Like the defense for Olympus, what makes a steal and a turnover, it's great. But when you get a steal and a turnover, you still have to have the ability to convert on offense. And that's what the Titans have been able to do for years. during their 3 titles in 7 years run. They've been able to get steals, but not only that, pushing in transition and pushing in transition well. Rylan Jones and Jordan Barnes have been great. And so every time they get a steal or a turnover, they've always been able to convert and get points off of those.
You can just list through all the great players at Olympus in the last 7, 8 years, really. Multiple college athletes. Barnes has it for the Titans to start out the 4th quarter. There goes Madsen and blocked by Kevin Doe. He's everything for East. Sutton with it now. And now Christensen with it. 0 for 3 Cooper Dodd. Unable to get it in, and now Barnes again. Throw out to Albert, now Dowdell. Can he make a 3? Unable to get it.
Just barely in and out there.
You can tell he's frustrated by that.
Yeah, he's had a few of those tonight.
Sutton inside now and unable to get 2. Back to the Titans. Over to Dowdell. Now Albert. Now Dowdell. He gets 2. He finally gets some points.
Great play there. A lot of times in that situation, the defender's expecting to back out the 3-point line. He does the opposite and attacks the rim.
And now for 2, no good. That is Logan Lump.
The foul called there on Harper Madsen. He's going to get free throws at the line. Harper had his arms just hanging over him, and that contact was made.
Here goes Lump. No, he makes it. Really throughout the night, we've seen the East substitute players. Olympus, they've had substitute players, but it's not much.
In Olympus, they haven't really subbed much in recent history. They find their 5, 7 good players that they like, and they stick with them.
Last year we saw it was Jack Wistersill and Luke Lowe, and we also saw Anthony Olson and, of course, Jordan Barnes and Dutch Dowdell with help from Lucas McCain and number 11 of Will Rich.
Yeah, the times last year won the state championship on a 7-man lineup. Didn't sub that much, but it worked. 26-1 record.
And we have a foul called.
The foul's on the floor, but it will be free throws, a 1-on-1 bonus, because that is their 7th team foul.
And Dowdell is inching closer and closer to that 1,000-point mark. He's going to have a monumental 4th quarter if he wants to get 1,000 points tonight. 20 points. He buries both of them.
And we've seen a lot of missed shots by Dutch Dowdell. And really, if you're watching the game and you don't think he's been having that great of a night, then you look up at the scoreboard and you see 21 points for him. So he's just a player that when he's off, he still gives you 21 points. He might not be playing at the best of his capabilities. He's just that good where even on his bad nights, he'll give you 21 points.
And now Logan Lump with it. Now Christensen. Doe with it, and now Sutton. Doe for 3. unable to get for a 3. Throw over. Oh, is it off East? Oh man, not sure how that was East ball, but okay.
The controversial call there. Each person can see it differently. The ref saw East ball.
With it. Now a steal almost by Jordan Barnes and almost out. There goes Christensen. He'll not get 2, and Olsen will have the ball for the Titans.
Contacts there at the rim. Harper Madsen a little shaken up. We hope he's all right.
Unable to get 3. That's Dowdell. And for 3, unable to get, that is Campbell Christensen. And buried too, I believe that was Matthew Frederick.
And Matthew Frederick, he's definitely the tallest player and biggest player on the court. He just hasn't been able to have as much an impact as East would have needed inside.
Barnes. Inside Matson. Oh, what a play. Oh, if he had finished. Sutton with it for the Leopards. Christensen. Now Kevin Doe. For 2. Oh, unable to get it. Back to the Titans. Ooh. Wow. Barnes gets 2.
What a playmaking ability from Jordan Barnes. He can make a play with the pass, but right there, making a play with the dribble and the finish right there. Euro step, finishing through contact at the rim. He can do it all. That puts his total to 13 points on the night.
He's going to go for 2. Christensen has it for the Leopards. And Barnes gets the ball. There he goes. Oh, easy layup.
Another steal for him. Defensively, he's had a great performance. His steal totals, I have lost count. He's had so many tonight.
And Assad to Doe. Luck with it. And no good. It's a foul. Buries it in. And one more time for Logan Lunt. Both of them go in. It's now Olympus ball once again. Johnson goes for 3. Oh, unable to get it. You don't see Joe Johnson make very many 3s. He's usually the guy down low. I think that's where he his best ball is.
Yeah, he's definitely the strongest player on the Olympus team. And inside, he can push bodies around and get those rebounds.
Wow, Campbell Christensen made that look easy. Low will drive to Dowdell to Olsen. Olsen for 3. Unable to get 3. Johnson, and it goes over to the Leopards. Frederick for 2. Oh, air ball! And Barnes will have it. Dowdell. Oh, he stumbles, and Barnes gets control of the ball. Low with it. Olsen. They're gonna have to shoot me. And Barnes gets it. Dowdell 3. Finally gets a 3.
And he's definitely been in shooting stuff. Great to see one go through the hoop. And he may need 6 points, but just 2 shots can get him all of those in one go.
Assad with it for the Leopards. There he goes, unable to get it. And now Dowdell. And a timeout's called.
This one called by the Titans here. Going to get some players in, get some experience here at the end of the game. A great win for the Titans. They improved to 14-1 on the season. Their region streak of only losing 5 games in the past 7 years continues. I believe they're now 82 for 87 of their last region games.
Really good in the last several years. Some of the great players the past decade or so gone on to play college ball. We got Alec Monson from 2014, Jake Lindsay from 2015, Isaac Monson 2016, of course Rylan Jones, list goes on, Jack Wistersill, Travis Waxaff, etc. Johnson able to get 2.
And those are the plays Joe Johnson creates. He has the strength inside to win those rebounds and get the layup.
Joe Johnson unable to get a free throw. And it goes over to Watson of the Titans. Olsen with it, and there he goes. Luke Raish goes for 3, unable to get 3. It's jump ball. Joe Johnson was in the middle of it. And it feels like seemingly out of nowhere, they're up by 10 more points, 69-39.
Yeah, and it's really just been East offensively. Haven't really been able to do much in the second half. East had 25 points at halftime. They only have 39 here, nearly at the end of the game.
Christensen with it for the Leopards. Hinton with it. Bergstead now Hassad inside. No good for Yannick. No, good. Watson over to Olsen. And Luke Raish finds the ball. Watson inside. Yes. 2 points for Peter Watson. Hinton goes for 3. Unable to drill it. Raish with it to Weston Olsen. Less than 30 seconds on the clock.
And no more shot clock here. It's under 45, and Olympus can take this one to the end.
Olsen with it. Throw over to Jackson Soto. And that will be about it.
Great win for the Titans, 71 points here. They averaged 72 on the season, which is incredible. And the defense, I think, that was really what stood out tonight. They held Doe, they limited Doe tonight, and the rest of the East team. East only scored 39 points. East is a team who averages 56 points, well under their season average. A great game all around for the Titans. It's really all you can say for them.
It really was a great game for the Titans. Not much more you could ask for. I think the only thing you could have asked for was Dutch Dowdell getting 1,000 points. East's next game is an away game against the Park City Miners on Friday. Olympus' next game is an away game against the Park City Miners next Tuesday. OlyTV's next game will be a boys basketball game where the Olympus Titans take on the Highland Rams on January 20th. Thank you for watching. You've been watching Olympus Titans boys varsity basketball. I'm Calvin Fuller.
And I'm Jackson Bodley.
Have a good night, everyone.